gotta go to school, so I'm gonna hurry this one up. So starting off with Thursday night football, Dolphins taking on the Bills. Get down. I'm gonna go with the Bills on this one. It's a pretty easy prediction. Dolphins have had one of the worst starts out of any teams in the NFL. There's really not much to say. Dolphins starting off 0-2, losing to the Patriots and losing to the Colts, getting blown out by Indiana Jones. Then the Buffalo Bills. That one, it's quite obvious, starting 2-0, giving belt to the New York Jets. So let's go ahead and it's easy to take the Bills here. Bengals and the Vikings. This is kind of a hard game to predict because there's no Joe Burrow. And the Vikings, they got belt by the Falcons. And one of the most boring Sunday night football games I've probably ever watched. So over here, I'm going to go with the Vikings, though. No Joe Burrow, so it's going to be very hard for the Bengals. Texans and the Jags. Ooh. CJ Stroud not having the best start to his season, but ultimately, I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't know. I'm going to go with the Jaguars on this one. Now, Texans, not a good start to the season. And they also lost Stephon Diggs. Next, we got the Colts and Titans. Indiana Jones taking on Cam Ward. Now, Cam Ward, he's got a lot of potential. He's a really good quarterback. He just doesn't have good targets or good receivers. They just can't catch the ball, which is a huge problem for Cam Ward, which I think the Titans should look for better options before the trade deadline or any free agents. So I'm gonna be honest here. Titans aren't gonna have a good season. Cam Ward, he might have a good season, but the Titans won't. So I'm gonna go with the Colts. This one's pretty easy. All right, Raiders and the Commanders. This one's also honestly a pretty underrated game. Raiders have had a okay start. They've had some decent games. They're 1-1. So yeah. They beat the Patriots and they lost to the Chargers in a pretty boring game. So yeah. I didn't watch the Chargers game. It was late, so yeah. I'm gonna go with the Commanders on this one though. So yeah. Austin Eckler is out for the season as well. So that sucks. Sucks for my fantasy as well. Next we got the Rams and the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I mean, this is gonna be a very close game. I'm gonna be rooting the Eagles for all I've got because I'll save for the next one for when our game pops up. So the Eagles, honestly, they've been kind of underwhelming. The Chiefs just aren't good this season. They're not going to have a good season. I still think they're going to make the playoffs because of the refs. But the Eagles, I think, to be honest, I wasn't really... I'm going to go with the Eagles, though. But, you know what? I'm going to go with the Rams. Because the Eagles aren't that good this season. I wouldn't say they're not good. They're just underwhelming this season. Falcons and the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Panthers almost came back against Cardinals last week. I almost cried. And I was having an anxiety attack. It was bad. Alright. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Steelers and the Patriots. Ooh. Aaron Rodgers. Steelers and the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Steelers here. It's going to be a very good game, though. Pretty underrated. Next, we got the Packers and the Browns. This one's pretty obvious. Packers, I'd say they're the best team in the league right now. Giving belt to the Lions. beating the Commanders by a pretty comfortable amount. So, yeah. Next, we got the Packers and the Browns. I already did that one. Jets and the Buccaneers. Ooh, this one's going to be the Bucs. Justin Fields is out, so... That man cannot stop being hurt. Like, he is all... Oh, my God. If you see a cord right there, don't jump into it. Jump over it. God. Really? There you go. See this little demon right here? See this little demon? Look at her. We give you your spring. Now go. I mean, you don't have to go, but just as long as you don't go in that area. Jeez. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers here. Bronco, ooh. Very good game. I think I'm going to go with the Chargers. They've been very good to start off the season. Getting a pretty promising win against the Chiefs and a promising win against the Raiders. So, yeah. I'm going to go with the Chargers. Broncos, I think it's going to be a very close game, though. Saints and the Seahawks. Oh, my God. The Aints and the Seahawks. This one's obvious. Seahawks. Stop scratching me. So, yeah. Ooh, Cowgirls and the Bears. This one's pretty obvious. I'm going to go with the... No, I'm joking. It's the Cowgirls. It's obvious. Like, I hate the Cowgirls. I don't want them to win. I also hate the Bears, though. I hate both teams. Honestly, I'd rather see the game get canceled or something. So, yeah. Be honest here, I think it's going to be the Cowboys. They played one of the best games of the season last week. Probably, it'll be hard to beat that game this season. Cardinals and the 49ers. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. 49ers, pretty easy win. Two very bad wins. I mean, defense was okay, pretty good against the Saints. Defense was pretty good. It was don't even tell me about the defense on that fourth quarter. But yeah, 49ers. Brock Purdy, I think he's likely to play, but there's a chance he won't. And there's a chance that Mac Jones starts. That man has been a flop. He was the first round pick. And you know what he's been? He's been a backup quarterback. He had a pretty good season with the Patriots, but then he fell off. Kind of sad to see someone's first round pick go like that. I hope he rebounds his career, because he's too good of a player for that. He was too good of a player in college for this. And this one's obvious, 49ers. I'd say it's obvious. Like, I don't even know. I wouldn't even say the Cardinals have a chance. Like, we're that... Oh, my God. I wouldn't even say we have a chance. Like, we're that... Like, our wins were that unpromising. Like, I don't even know. Oh... Chiefs and the Giants. Chiefs get their first win in one of the most boring... I mean, I think it'll be a decent game, but nobody wants to watch this game for Sunday Night Football. Why is this the Sunday Night Football game? It doesn't need to be a Sunday Night Football game. Like, I'd rather see this game for Sunday Night Football, and I'll get to that in just a second. Right here, this one's going to be the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to go 1-2. I mean, I think the Giants will put up a decent fight, but not enough. And I think Russell Wilson will have a pretty good game. Lions and the Ravens. Ooh, I'm going to go to the Ravens here. Ravens having a pretty good game against the Bills. That's probably one of the games of the season right there. And, yeah. Lions, they haven't been that good this season. They lost some of their coaching staff, so, yeah. I'm going to go with the Ravens here. So, I forgot to calculate the record. So let's just go ahead and... I forgot it from week 1 too, so I'll just have to put in my notes. 1-0. 1-1. Hold on, actually. I gotta go back to that other video. Because I actually forgot my record. I should probably keep that in my notes or something. Alright, it's probably a link first. Alright, 11-5 to start, and we're gonna go overall. Okay, so 12-5, 13-5. I think I went the. Let me check. Crap, I went to Steelers. Alright, so you go 13-6. Went the Rams here. 14-6. 15-6. I think I went the Dolphins. Oh, I actually sniped that one. I wasn't even comfortable for that. I was like, oh, why'd I do that? So 12, 13, 14, 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 5, 17 and 5, 18 and 5, 19 and 5, 20 and 5. Oh, I went the Broncos on that, I think. 20-6. Oh, 20-7. We're on the streak. 21-7. I think I went the Vikings on this one too. 21-8. And then I went the Chargers, so 22-8. But who did I vote for? Because, to be honest, now is not the time. I got the Raiders this one, and they're going into the season too. Against Monday Night Buccaneers and Texans, Monday Night Football. The first, I don't know, Buccaneers and Texans. All right, got that one. So it was. So we didn't correctly predict, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 8. Oh, I actually got that. 23-8 is our record of the year. I'm going to keep that in mind because I took way too long to calculate that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a brand new video. And, hold on. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I upload a brand new video. Share this video with a friend. Share this video with a friend. And join my Discord server for any information you need on my videos or anything just to chat with my community. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.